One thing that everyone needs to understand is that failure is part of running a business, and failure is part of running an online marketing business. One thing I can guarantee is that at some point you're going to fail miserably at what you're doing, and you're going to think, "This is it. I hate this. I want to quit. I'm just going to crawl under a rock and just like disappear." Right? It happens to people who are first starting out. It happens to people who are incredibly experienced. It happens to me. So if you start out and you fail and you have some success and you make some money, and then you can still fail miserably in the future, right? And I've done that time and time again. But the important thing to take from this is that you have to look at your failures and you have to learn from them, and you have to move forward from those failures knowing what you learned or learning what happened and moving forward based on that information that you've gathered, right? Case in point, I think it was about 20 years ago, I ran a launch of a new business opportunity that I put together. It was fantastic. It was awesome. It was the greatest thing, or at least I thought so. And I ran a launch for it over a couple of weeks' time. I had a big list. Um, I had some positive feedback from it. And when I launched it, on the time that it launched, I had nobody joined it. Like nobody signed up. And by nobody, I don't mean only a couple hundred people. I mean 0 people signed up and 0 people joined. And I was left there sitting like, what have I done? What did I do? What did I do wrong? This is ridiculous. I'm just like, it was depressing. It caused me anxiety. I was angry. I was pissed off, all that stuff. But what I did was I learned from it, right? I looked back at what I had done, of how I had launched, of what I was saying to people, how I was talking to people, whether my emails were any good, whether there was a better way of doing things along the line, whether my timing was off. I went through all that again, and I learned from what happened, and I learned from I learned from what didn't happen. I learned from my failure, right? And it turns out I launched it again a time later. I can't remember how long after that, a few months, I think, at least. And it was a huge success, made a bunch of money. A lot of people made money. It was great. Can't remember what it was called, but it was really fun. It was cool. It's gone now, so don't worry about it. But my point is that you are going to fall on your face. You are going to fail. People will quit on you. People will tell you you're an idiot. People will laugh at you, probably. They did the same thing to me, right? But you just have to learn from your failures, learn from what you did, learn from what you did wrong, learn from what you did right, recalculate everything, recompile what you're doing, and then move forward and try again. You have to keep trying. You have to learn from your mistakes, keep trying, keep moving forward, and keep going. All right, that's my message for today. Have a good one. See you later.